What's up, guys? I do two things in this video. I buy a domain name and I get hosting for that domain name. You might not know what either of those things are. I'm just coming up here to tell you, if you switch the order of the way I do them, I bought the domain name first and then I got hosting. If you get hosting first, you might be able to get your domain name for free from GoDaddy. I'm just sharing that with you. You might want to switch the order of the way I buy things, but that's it. It's simple. I explain it well. Enjoy the video. Post your domain names below so we can share in each other's progress and stuff. That'd be cool. All right, guys, enjoy the video.
Hello, and welcome to the coding experience. The step is optional because it costs money, but it will be fun and you'll like it. We are going to get you a website that is yours, that you can create, that you can shape, that you can play with, that you can feel your process and show your progress. It's going to be great. This is going to be like the dummy short bus version of how to code. Let's get to it.
Let's Google get a domain name. Think of a domain name as an address. There are plenty websites to buy domain names, but I will be using GoDaddy.
Create an account. If you need me to create a video on how to create a GoDaddy account, well, I guess I can make that. Type a name that you want. I want the domain name, The Coding Experience. So I'm going to select that.
Continue to my cart.
I don't want to pay any extra money for privacy. I'm not going to do any of these extra things right now. It is ready to go ahead and lock me in for 5 years. Just going to bump that down to 1 year because it's 99 cents. Thank you, Blake. Your order has been submitted. So now we have the domain address, the coding experience. Now I can go to thecodingexperience.com. The requested resource isn't found. What? That's because we just purchased the domain. We don't have a place to store our data on a server that can be reached. And well, you got to pay for that. GoDaddy offers these 3 different plans: Economy, Deluxe, and Ultimate. I'm going to go ahead and just go with the Economy because it's the cheapest and I only want to work with one website right now. Here's some other things you can add, but it bumps up your monthly cost, so I'm not going to worry about that. It starts you off at 36 months. I'm going to go ahead and change it to 12. You can get whatever you want. You can get 1 month if you like. I'm going to go ahead and get it for 12 months. Drop that $59.88. So the order has been submitted. I now have the domain name and hosting. Let's go ahead and click web hosting right here. This is a past site. I don't know why. I have YouGoYo. Let's set up a new panel. Pick our domain name, The Coding Experience. I live in North America. Create a cPanel login. Once you match all the criteria, you can press next. We will not be building a WordPress website. We are going to build our own website.
Now we get to watch this peaceful animation as our account is being set up. Once this finishes, we can get started and that will take us into cPanel.
cPanel is a graphical interface that helps simplify the process of hosting a website. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff listed here, but let's not be overwhelmed. Let's just do something simple to bring our site to life. This first thing here, File Manager, does exactly what it sounds like. It manages our files. Let's click on that. This is just asking us where we want to go. We'll go to the root, which is like the core, the base of everything. When we get into the file manager, you can see there's a few files over here that we're not sure about, but public HTML is highlighted, or bolded rather, that's the one we're in. We have 4 files in public HTML and home is the one we want to mess with. Let's right click that and edit it. Don't worry about any of this. Let's just go ahead and click edit. Don't freak out. Let's just see if we can see any similarities between our page and the code that makes our page. Title, coming soon, just so happens to be what pops up in the tab bar at the top. What if we change it to the coding experience and save the changes? Success. Go back to the page and refresh it. Awesome. Now the tab says the coding experience. You just edited your first HTML page and it wasn't hard at all. Let's go back and see if we can find any other similarities in our home HTML file. La-da-da, we see something that says body and talks about different fonts and the weight of those fonts. Container. Not going to worry about any of those right now. Here we are, future home of something quite cool. I remember seeing that on the page. Future home of something quite cool. So let's change that to whatever you want. I'm going to change it to
Save the code.
We'll go back and refresh the page.
And voila, our page now says enjoy the experience. And just like that, we have a domain name hosted through GoDaddy, and we edited the page a little bit through the cPanel. We're really just beginning here. We're going to dig in tomorrow and figure out how we're going to edit this page and make it our own. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for more code-based knowledge. Take it easy. Peace.